Alright. Greetings and welcome to FERM Factor Live. Thanks for joining and sending in your tracks. Hit the like button now, please. I don't look at and you may have already all pressed the like button. I don't look at them. I don't look at anything except for the chat. But I definitely have to remember to say that throughout the stream, because it never seems. It seems like many people often forget. We got Jonathan Panetta, Terrible Tune, Lil KS, Chris Norman, Coin Drop, in the chat. Earning the Fermions for your points, redemptions. Of course, the Firm Faves has been released, as we do weekly now. And this week is a new week of selections. Lots of competition. Lately, we've had a good volume over the past 2 weeks. Let's keep it going, and let's get it started here. We got a decent amount to start. Yeah, Mondays are not everyone's favorite day. I'm glad to add us a fun time at the end for you. Boot camp. No Soul is back from boot camp. Well, shit. Did he pass? Is that how that works? Did you pass boot camp? Alright, let's shut this off here. We don't need to keep that playing. First up is Hollow with a priority via the punch card system. It's called What I've Been Through. It's a short, a YouTube short. Let's see. Starting us off with What I've Been Through. Oh, shit.
Sure, shit.
Authentic documents there.
Yeah. And what pain Yeah. Niggas couldn't dream what I've been through. Stop acting like you know what it mean, what I've been through. This 40-40 busting at the seams when I've been through. This gon' be a bunch of RIPs when I spin through, and screams when I spin through. Ain't seen what I've been through. They never was involved in the things I was into, so they can never experience all the pain that I've been through. This shit'll leave a whole lot of strain on your mental. Novocaine for the mental. To dig deep in myself. They say history repeats itself. I bought some books to self-teach myself. I'm in the streets myself. I'm cold-hearted with the heat in my sevens. Pray to Allah that I make it to heaven, although I act like the devil. Everybody gon' die, grab a shovel. They out to get me, so I'ma take something with me until it finally hit me. Like, bruh, you trippin'. You got a lady in prison, you better ask for forgiveness. So I asked for forgiveness, but it was later in prison when they tried me for a body for some shit they ain't witnessed. Now I'm stuck in the system, they gave me 2 life sentences. Feel like life is finished. Man, this shit really business. All them lawyers that I bought, or that commie that I bought, or that money on that tablet and phone just to talk. Man, life already short and they got minds on heart. They keep fucking with my dates every time I go to court. And when you finally get in court, they done wrote a whole book. Man, they crooks. They can't give me back that time that they took. I ain't shook. They just trying to keep my neck under their foot, hoping that I stop fighting, but that ain't a good look. Niggas couldn't dream what I've been through. Stop acting like you know what it mean, what I've been through. This 40-40 busting at the seams when I've been through. This gon' be a bunch of RIPs when I spin through, and screams when I spin through. Ain't seen what I've been through. They never was involved in the things I was into, so they can never experience all the pain that I've been through. This shit'll leave
the scenery here. Alright, so that's like a clip, kind of. It's definitely not the whole song. Cuts out there. Hell yeah, Hollow Rollo coming on, bringing us that hardcore trap energy right off the bat. Always emotionally poignant, and you're always felt through the delivery and the sound, and the struggle clearly in the lyrics, described by the lyrics. Hip hop trap, no surprise there. It sounded good. Another situation where the bass seemed like it was quieter than I would expect, but nothing too bad. The vocals are like, they really come, they're right on top. They soar through. It does a lot of the work for the energy, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Trap, boom bap. Gangsta. No questions about it. Rhyme Claps, welcome back. Hollow Rallo, thank you for sending that in. Shout out what I've been through. This is a YouTube short, so I don't know if it's fully released or... But there you have it. It's a good way to open us up. Nice... nice... I don't know. I thought I was going to come up with another fun word, but the more I thought, the more it was going to sound weird. So, but good energy. We'll leave it nondescript. Lovestruck Fantasy. Oh, Lovestruck Fantasy. Jonathan Pineda is next. I forgot to play this automatically. Changing gears.
Denied and lied to my face, and the flames left their mark, but I washed them away. A careless wonder I will not be. Won't be stuck in your fantasy. Your lies will feature reality. So I walked away from your lies and broken, love-struck fantasy. I see now, you were a fallen angel all along. I lived believing every word I was wrong. I kept fooling myself, now I'm out of the black. I'm free, and no more fixing all the things you lack. A careless wonder I will not be. Won't be stuck in your fantasy. Your lies will feature reality. So I walked away from your lies and broken, love-struck fantasy. Careless wonder I will not be. Won't be stuck in your fantasy. No, your lies will feature reality. So I walked away from your lies and broken, love-struck fantasy. Love-struck fantasy. A dream that died in me. Love-struck fantasy. A burning memory.
Lovestruck Fantasy. Jonathan Pineda, Not Weak-Minded, the album. Hell yeah. It's just full package, great sound. I think it calls this one alternative rock. It's got the grunge feel, the guitar solo, it's all the things. All the things you would expect and want, and a nice well, maybe nice isn't the right word to describe it, but nice, as in well done lyrics, message, love-struck fantasy. Cold Wave. Well, now this is strange because we've analyzed portions of this track multiple times. I've never seen Cold Wave before, at least not at the top. Yeah, we got a new result. That's always good. Nice rock balance. Cold Wave. Post-punk. Maybe I never did I think I did the very beginning, for pretty much the intro 30 seconds. Maybe I hadn't done that yet. Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Always a good time. Love-struck fantasy. Big Kahuna, welcome back. Love-struck fantasy. Not weak-minded. The album. It is 2 weeks old. Terrible Tune is next. Infishit? Infishit. This is a strange title, but I think I'm saying it the way you would want me to say it. I don't know what Cold Wave is. Unfortunately, I still haven't fixed the explainer. It probably says you're out of whatever. Yeah, you exceeded your current quota. This doesn't make sense. I need to figure out what's going on there, but you'll have to search it up. How the internet defines Cold Wave. Terrible Tune, Infishit. This is a Prince Diaz diss. Also, turn on caps. Okay. We'll do that. Don't know who Prince Diaz is, but...
Does he really want to rap too?
Yeah, I'm not jealous of you. You're just being an actor, a fake rapper. Tune is actually a good rapper, and I respect him. I don't respect you.
Now, once upon a time, not long ago, there was a little Vato on the road. He kept commenting, but he ain't that good, cause this motherfucker thinks he is from the hood. Every time he makes a diss, it makes my wrist twist. But here's the gist, I know he won't be missed, cause I know he identifies as a miss. Oh, so much for being a prince. Oh, Jesus, please forgive me, I don't wanna sin. I let the dogs out of my fucking cabinet just to trap them within. I'm sorry, I don't wanna be a killer. I'll be a thriller while this guy thinks he is a driller. I went to the house and saw a caterpillar. No wonder you asked the prime minister. It's worse than Kirk dying from a fucking splinter. I don't wanna pop this blister, but it's the only way I can kill her. I'm sorry, I don't wanna diss you, but that's what happens when you diss the mister. I don't wanna kiss your sister, cause I'd rather whip her, but I know when things for show. Use a dumb hoe, do I need to say for shit? Oh, for shit. What the fuck happened to for shit? Don't tell me you want an ambulance. Oh, for shit. Oh, for shit.
10 days.
Were you sucking your own dick again? With the pipe or tarantula, damn you sick. Oh, can you, shut up, bitch. Just think of me as your fucking medic. I know one thing about this damn kid. He won't be able to fight with this dry pen. All he has is a little dull knife to save his life. Damn, and I'm being nice. Jesus Christ, do you hate my cheek on no sides? Or you jealous you can't rep your city at night? I don't wanna get shot up, but I ain't a punk, so that I could get TBS and kill you up in front. I'm sorry, dog, I don't wanna get too rude. Just wear a jacket to cover up the bruise. Now give me your shoes. What size are you? If you were 13, then it must be used, cause I know you can't see it for shit. Oh, for shit. What the fuck happened?
I don't understand the reference. It must have something to do with this Prince Diaz character.
Were you sucking your dick again? With the pipe or tarantula, damn you sick. Oh, can you, shut up, bitch. Just think of me as your fucking medic. 1, 2, 3, I can't think straight. I live
definitely feels like we're at the Black Carnival or whatever. Some kind of carnival.
Never mind, it ain't worth the risk, cause I know he's a piece of shit. But listen to me when I say this guy and I are just gay kids. Cause I see the door and I put him in the floor. Never mind,
just gay kids?
I've said it before, but I can't say gay, cause I can cancel in every way. But I got a word to play. 1, 2, 3, this is N for shit. Oh, N for shit. What the fuck happened to N for shit?
Interesting rhyme scheme there.
Oh, N for shit. Oh, N for shit. Were you sucking your dick again? With the pipe or tarantula, damn you sick. Oh, can you, shut up, bitch. Just think of me as your fucking medic. N for shit, we did not miss since you jumped off the fucking bridge. Say hi to Stan when you have a squish. Did it
Diaz diss.
You're a clown who cannot do shit.
Is Infishit another name? Uniform? Or is that a...
Oh, Infishit, what the fuck happened?
Is that a derogatory... It sounds like it could be derogatory, but it also sounds like it could be a cool, like, song name. That was what you called this song, but...
Shut up, bitch, just think of me as your fucking medic.
Who the heck is Princess Diaz? I want to listen to Terrible Tune.
Princess Diaz? I don't know who Princess Diaz is either. Hip-hop G-Funk was not expecting that. We got a straight-up carnival ICP beat here. I didn't know that qualified as G-Funk. I thought I was going to say like horrorcore or something. Prince Diaz is someone who's beefing with No Soul, BPFM, and me. Infishit is a play on his tag. Ah, okay. So Infinite, one of his online tag names, I see. I figured it had something to do with that. Infishit. Not a bad sound. Not, you know. Honestly, no, aside from paying thousands of dollars to go to a studio, you did it pretty damn well there. Doing it yourself. It's not what I assume you're doing it yourself. G-Funk and Gangsta and a little thug. There's horrorcore, a little farther down than I had expected. We can G-Funk it up. Whoop whoop. Terrible tune. Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Prince Diaz. Or not. Shout out to No Soul, who just got back from boot camp, apparently. Soldier on. But, of course, terrible tune. The artist. Lil KS is next. I dropped to 6 and I'm now 5. Well, it should move from 6 to 5 as the numbers go through. Only one person used a priority so far. So unless you were if you were 5 before and then you were 6 and you went back to 5, it might have been because the first submission was a priority and that person was obviously before you and then skipped that. But there's only been one, so otherwise we've never had any problems with the logic of the queue or arrangement. So I think you might be tripping there. Lil KS, TikTok. Not one word. Space talk. Lil KS. Let's hear it. Unreleased track, he says.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Tick tock, the time moves round the clock. Tick tock, I'm finding purpose in this spot. Tick tock, the time moves round the clock. Tick tock, I'm part of this real new age hip hop. I may not be exactly what you wanted, but this what you're getting. Splitting chicken with the homies, and I'm giving kisses to the misses. They didn't need to know that we splitting digits. I'm digging in that cake, going back to my old school ways in this new day and age. These days, everybody easy, even all the reclaim hitting harder these days. And you know what we say, take a little tea break. Then I break the weed shake till the day is D-Day. We get high till these days, never think that we hate. I ain't afraid to go to war, I'm just not gonna die for nothing. They doing this shit for the files like it's nothing. They trying to distract you, make you do backflips at your job while you're paying taxes. Just a fucking living by shit, this shit is crazy, I'm damn near senseless. But what they didn't know is I'll bash all their fucking brains, it's senseless. Jump off the top of the tallest tower so now you all can sense it. Tick tock, the time moves round the clock. Tick tock, I'm finding purpose in this spot. Tick tock, the time moves round the clock. Tick tock, I'm part of this real new age hip hop.
New age hip hop. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like there's like a lot of empty space when your vocals drop out. Like almost like there should be one more lead element kind of in the beat. But maybe you didn't. I'm not sure if you produce your own beats or not. Not minor problem, nothing. It's just at the end I noticed that. It's like it seems like it would have been a cool opportunity to add a little some kind of like synth lead or something to play out the. But yeah, TikTok, Lil KS, unreleased. A boom bap, a twisted boom bap. I don't know. We'll see what the machine says. Conscious, all right. True. Look at that. 0-0. Perfect volume balance. Nice and tonal balance. What the hell was I gonna say? Conscious boom bap. Okay, there's a little electronic. Oh yeah, there was this one flow pattern that was very uniquely cool. But I think it was just the one. I think it was just like over here.
Old school ways in this new day.
That wasn't it. It was a very wavy, like you were going. I thought that was interesting, and I almost wanted to hear it again, but it was a specific to that verse part, if I'm recalling correctly. Cornelius, I see you. Lil KS, thank you for sending that in. TikTok, unreleased track. It sounds like you might be finished with it, but if you aren't, I'd recommend adding a little. It doesn't even have to be a beat, another element of the beat. It could just be some like ad-libs or something. But again, very minor. Okay, so ATG, right? ATG, okay. Status. ATG. Cornelius has redeemed loyalty points. Fermion loyalty points. From chatting, from being around and hanging out. He will be played now for that reason. Of redemption. Status by ATG. It is a file. Let's see what you've done this time.
Got it.
Hopefully you got the beat quality up here. Let's see.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I came from the bottom, had to grind for the shots that is on the rise. Now they see me, I'm defined. Used to struggle in the shadows, now
that's a bit
I'm
harsh.
not denied. Yeah, real ones by my side, we gon' hustle, we gon' fight. Got the city on my back, I'm reaping for the streets. Every step I take is like a heartbeat in the beats. From the block to the stage, now they know my name.
I don't know what. I mean, you must be recording on your phone, but it's so brittle. I don't know what I don't know what you're doing to the mix, but
had to fight through the pain, had to rise from the dirt. Now these haters wanna talk, but I'm too far ahead. Yeah, living dreams, making moves while they stuck in their bed. Yeah, my family first, loyalty, that's a code that I keep. Mine hard to
the beat doesn't sound too rough, but I mean, you can just see right here.
Never forget where I came from.
It's just the high end is being super exaggerated. Sticks out like a sore thumb. So you must be doing some kind of using some kind of enhancement tool. It's taking it a little too far. I like the take it away part. A lot of these deliveries sound like they could work, but it's the sound is hurting. It's a rough, very rough situation. Cloud rap. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is a rough balance. But I respect what you're doing. The more you do it, the more you'll get it going. But you gotta keep. You're trying something new. That's good. Keep trying new things. But doing it with the audio intention in mind is important. Cloud rap and screw. We don't see screw too often. Sure, that works. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're using, so but there's certainly tools that can help. Whatever you're using now, it needs to be tweaked or changed in some way, because it's the same type of sound that I've been hearing your vocals recorded with for a while. So it's something. Obviously, the recording situation is you're probably stuck with that for now, but the software can do a lot of great things, transformations. That's what I'm saying. Whatever program you're using to process it, you should definitely try different ones. But I know BandLab is a big thing. They must have some. I'm not super familiar with. Speaking of BandLab, I'm not super familiar with all the free online tools, but I know they're out there. ATG, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your loyalty and redemption. Coin drop. Goodbye, whiskey. Goodbye, whiskey. Let's hear it. Okay, it's almost 5 minutes, so we won't get through the whole thing. Skip around towards that. It's a country. The crowd has spoken. A little country for you. Oh, this is very fresh. Very loud. Loud country mix. Where did this instrumental come from? You might find me with I've never heard a country sound with such a kick like that. There's not the same bought it, huh? It's a unique country sound. With the kick drum almost sounds like it's from a hip hop
used to put it first in my hand. Never did I care too much.
It seems a bit overdriven, but it's not really distorted. It's just like it's about as loud as it gets before We'll flip.
Inside of what we've created, all that is key is gone.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to.
Some people cry about their past. Some people find a different way. One thing's for sure, when you're done with the whiskey, things will change. I know the truth behind the whole. He will find his way. But if you put it away,
Pretty raw vocals, but
I see you.
there's a bit, it sounds like there's some kind of noise. It almost sounds like a lo-fi.
I don't know what I'm singing about, but I'm trying to sing about something this
So this is like a little freestyle. Country freestyle. Coin drop country freestyle. There you go. The machine knows. It's not very confident though. Balance is a bit wild, but it's not too bad. It's like a demo situation. Country folk, country blues. Surprised it didn't randomly say trap. Rockstar Life, one word, three eyes. Could be next. Yes, sir. Coin drop. Alright, so that's the. There you go. Goodbye Whiskey. So a little experimentation with a new type of beat that you obtained. Good. That's a nice. Like I said, this is a nice kind of demo where you've got. I think your vocals are very versatile, and they certainly seem to work with this country essence. That was funny that part at the end where you're kind of commenting on your own performance there. So yeah, keep trying that out and getting used to the environment, because you always got a nice tone in your voice, and it works well with the country. Coin drop, thank you for sending that in. Goodbye Whiskey. Rockstar Life, one word, three eyes, has released a new project. This one is called, well, the project is called Yellow, but this song is called Drop It with Three Eyes. Let's hear it. Ooh, that looks nice.
Drop it. Don't you fuck this up, you better lock in. This is grown for business, better drop it. I'ma suck you up and call you dive it. Twist it, grab it, pull it, y'all be vibing. I be working on a better me. Limitless, no one better means. Bit my tongue, no grenadine. 2 strikes and you're dead to me. MJ2 is Billie Jean. He hate, I'm like, baby please, baby please, baby please. Watch out, all y'all act so pussy, thinking maybe I could be a gyno. World ain't ever so black and white, earth don't got vitiligo. So scared of Illuminati, y'all blinded, y'all third eye. I am just a saltine from TB, what do I know? I don't know nothing, I've been road running, I be acting lunatic. Gold nugget with a low budget, and my life's a movie. I hear all the gossip, it's been dead since the Gilmores. I'm muddy, hypothermic, I die if I would chill more. Drop it, pop so many layups to the bros, I'm John.
The bars are crazy.
I just mind my business, you my business, so you wild. Said she see the pitbull, that's a me, I tell her darling. I'm a man of principles, I stand on that and migrate. Mind state, only you can violate. I thought they would keep it real, oh well, guess it's my mistake. Nah, mistake, Rockstar Life 1, 1, 3, I say it today. Yellow is the sign of day.
This is the closing. That's the closing. We're starting from the end here, from the Yellow. Drop It, Rockstar Life, 1 word, 3 eyes. Drop it. It, 1 word, 3 eyes. The it part. Hell yeah. The vitiligo, the vitiligo bar was unexpectedly hilarious. There was a lot. It was just a constant, but it wasn't because it was so chill. You can kind of it wasn't one of those fast-paced. I missed half the bars type of thing. It was like you can kind of catch up with them in one listen there, which was nice. Hip hop trap, no surprises there, but yeah, there should be a good spread of some other things. Did not sound unbalanced to me. What's going on here? That's pretty normal. Doesn't fit the mainstream bill, but it's not everything does. Trap, pop, rap. Okay, yeah. So, and then the electronic, those little pew-pews in the beat. I think there was some. It's giving it some variety. It's like trap, but not really. It's a foundation of trap, but in fact, we're gonna override that. I think. I don't know. Pop rap doesn't sound right either. We'll just leave it how it is. Rockstar Life, one word, 3 eyes. Thank you for sending that in. Drop it. Yellow. Really nice. I love how this came out. This cover art. The way it looks in the Spotify system. It's like premium. As well as the music here. 5-6. Yellow. Rockstar Life, one word, 3 eyes. Drop it. 2 words, 3 eyes. Yeah? Drop it. 2 words, 3 eyes. Madeline McDonald is next. Who I added on the last volume of the FERM Faves from last week. She's returned with a collaboration here. Madeline McDonald and Rare of Breed. Rare of Breed. 2 words, 3 eyes. Alright, here we go. Gas, that's the name of the track. Gas. Madeline McDonald and Rare of
Dude,
Breed.
No one's picking up the cars today.
They said they're gonna pick them up. They're gonna pick them up.
But like today?
Today.
Because if they...
I think they're picking them up.
Okay.
Hold on. Godswing Body Shop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So not today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
This is fun.
That's perfect. Sure.
Bro.
Music video.
Let's go.
Okay, I see.
About it, you can doubt it, but can't hate it when you recognize a real one. Small circle that's around me, got the Father in the Spirit. I've been walking with the real Son. Switch gears, but I'll never change direction. Cause when you've been called to do it, you don't have to answer questions. Independent from the jump. I ain't worried about a label, I already made enough. I might just turn around and build one. Whoa. Check the date, I think half of y'all expired. Everybody sounds the same. I think most of y'all retired. If you wanna see a show, you won't forget and check the flyer. Until then, I got the gas, light a fire, Maddie, get
okay, no, I got it, no breaking, we hit the throttle. Texas to Tennessee, Houston, we got a problem. Let them talk, they only running when they're too afraid to walk. In a box, in the street, got them bought. What you know about it? Let them doubt it, it don't matter when I know my God already made a way. Either hop up or step aside, cause we ain't finished. Grab a ticket or you're gonna get the smoke when we're on up.
Small town, raw sound, what you know about it? Whoa. Grassroots from the ground, ain't nowhere
It's like country rap,
Ask
right?
me if I'm ever going back, maybe you should listen closer to the track. I got my
boot on the gas, burning rubber like Andretti. Got the game down pat and I ain't going back. I don't need no one to let me, ain't no holding me back. Boot on the gas, tunnel vision, I stay ready. What you know about that? Boot on the gas.
They ask me if I'm ever going back, maybe you should listen closer to the track. I got my boot
express down on my enemies. I know that all things work together like a symphony. This past has been deleted, it ain't even in my memories. Keep it 100 every time, that's a century. Okay, anybody wanna know about the reason we're living and breathing? I don't walk it out until I know that the spirit gon' lead it. Could've been chained up for 6 feet under, but death is defeated. And he's gonna return, that's revelation. Boy, y'all need to read it. I mean it, hit the gas, we're burning rubber. Down south to the coldest places, east coast to the west coast, even overseas been God twanging. Real bars where they catch it beat, my grandma got that trunk banging. Window down with her arm hanging, whoa, she got a
boot on the gas, burning rubber like Andretti. Got the game down pat and I ain't going back. I don't need no one to let me, ain't no holding me back. Boot on the gas, tunnel vision, I stay ready. What you know about that? Boot on the gas.
They ask me if I'm ever going back, maybe you should listen closer to the track. I got my
This whole, the plot thickens.
What are you two doing?
We just worked on the cars.
You don't work here.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Get out!
Fair enough. That's hilarious. Rare of breed, Madeline McDonald.
Please, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Gas.
Bye.
3 months ago, super... Oh, 5 minutes later. Hold on, there's more. Open sandwich of bread in the fridge? Ain't that something? Look at that. Or just 2 pieces of bread. Very interesting. Lots of... Rare of breed. First of all, great name. The whole thing is very... It's a cool like fusion of things. I always think I've heard all of the possible fusions, but the hip hop of it, the country singing vibe of it, though, I mean, super professional video and audio. The car, I mean, the little skit at the beginning and end, it's a full package. Definitely has the trap bass foundation. I want to see if I included, yeah, professional sound, nothing really to inspect here, but okay, good. Okay, interesting. So I included some of her verse. I think it was half of his verse and half of her verse, the way I clipped it out. So it got, but then pop vocal, pop rap, contemporary R&B, dance pop. So I think we'd rather just go with pop rap. That seems more generally applicable than trap. But a reflection of the true overall interesting fingerprint that this sound has. Great voice, both of you. Rare of breed, Madeline McDonald, and Rare of breed. I think this might be the first time. We gotta press the buttons that I'm hearing of him. Maybe I've heard of him before, but excellent flow, excellent bars, everything. Thank you for sending that in. Oh, I forgot. We got Madeline's Instagram, but we need Rare of breed before I forget. Which is just Rare of breed. There he is. Followed. Hell yeah. All right, Mike Jones is next, and I before him, I have to go to the bathroom. Yep, so you're next, Chris, aka Mike Jones. There was 2 priorities, maybe 3, so that's how it works. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. Boot on the gas. Let's keep the boot on the gas. Here we go. Mike Jones, I keep the good times up here. That's what the title is. I try to do the same. I keep the good times up here. Mike Jones. What's up, Vortex Defense, Noir Black Star? Yep, speaking of AI music, I was about to say, this Mike Jones is one of our AI contributors here. And I was about to say, this is the first of the AI of the night. Let's see what he's done here. Now, this is, the title of this file is very different from the name of the, but that has to be it, right? Haze Remix.
So much passion.
I keep a good times up here. I keep the good times up.
Is there something that's everlasting? Or is it just a happy ending? But however it is,
R&B.
I don't want it to end. So I hit rewind again and again in my mind, so I can find a good time in my mind. One with you and me, never ended, we always begin. Right back to the best part, the good times we spent before you broke my heart and shattered my love and flew off like a dove back to the heavens above. And I don't remember that tragic day. My mind won't let me, because it's not what I wanna see. It's just not in me.
R. Kelly.
You was the best part of me, the heart of my soul, something I can't control. Memories of you that will never get old. But I am in my mind. Oh, the test of time. We didn't change a bit, and I'll always cherish this. I love you, miss. Give me a kiss and be the one I miss. It's got me writing all of this, and you can be Christmas to me. That sounds like Christmas, but right now feels like Christmas. Can I have one kiss? Can start over, or is there a waiting list? Because if so, I'm waiting this, and I don't wanna miss my chance. May I have this dance? It's not all about getting in your pants for more air. You're rare, and I really care. I swear in
the lyrics really took a strange turn here.
Let me feel your hair, and let's take it there. Life ain't fair, but my skin is cold. What's the business? We can do the business, and we can make our nest stop. Want you none of the rest. I can't stress this enough. I want my hand to cup your breast, and you know the rest.
I want my hand to cup your breast.
So rest assured of me, heart is pure, and your heart is my cure, and I always want more and more.
Pretty funny.
But I take it if you give me some. Whatever happens, just please don't give up, baby.
Only that was a real.
Baby, I love it. You fill my heart with glee, baby. You and me, baby.
It really lets the colors show when the vocals get louder.
I'm keep you inside of me, even if you don't want me, because it's
Big problem to solve for the AI music engineers, machine engineers, not the audio. Well, it's a collaborative effort. So, pretty extensive love song journey lyrically.
Praise God.
That's right, can't forget
Thank you,
that.
Jesus.
Mike Jones. Signature, whatever, no matter what the song is, a full song is about, the end always comes back to praise God, hallelujah, Jesus, in Jesus' name. Which I'm not, you know, that's good. That's a good thing. It's just, I think it's funny that It just kind of pops up at the end there every time. So, but you gotta, you know, give praise where it's due, right? But yeah, they gotta figure out why the machine is doing that with the vocals. When the vocal generation, when it becomes louder, like the belting out of notes synthesis, it makes the tonal balance go all wonky. But when it's not, when it's singing kind of normally within, it's not as, it's more, feels more natural. When it gets louder, it's like, whoa, what the hell went wrong? They'll figure it out, and it'll be indistinguishable from humans sooner than later. But for now, we got this. Mike Jones giving us his version. I keep the good times up here. Fun title. If you do it 6 times, it goes robotic. Oh shit. We don't want it to go full robotic now. Rhyme Clops is next. Warhammer. First professional solo track. First verse is a 9-syllable rhyme scheme that leads into the Warhammer theme. Oh wow. Alright, let's see what you've done here. Warhammer. Rhyme Clops.
Give no mercy, give no ground. Hit them early, pin them down. Fist of fury, spin them round. This is surely gonna win the crowd. Tell the blacksmith that I'm in his house. Melt the rocks, the lava sizzle loud. Melon popping like a chicken rouse. Selling product, dropping bricks and pounds. 12 o'clock, you watch equipment wound. Helicopter got a different sound. Killing slaughter every inch of doubt. Well, like water, tell I whip your spouse. Jealous jowls, don't got the gym to joust. Yelling dogma when I disavow. Teleprompters politicking now. Shelly shocker like a shifty plow. What you know about the Warhammer? Tossing so much that your backers puncture holes like a core sample. Crushing bones like a horse trample. Swinging back like a door slammer. Ceremonial Thor's gavel. Knuckles don't have the force that we're judging foes like a Norse battle. Grip the hammer like a pickle jar. Swing to shatter every fickle arm. Murder mirror by the kids that march. Sent by the older men to start. Ripped apart like a swimming sharks. Penitence avengers in the dark. Penetrating like a ninja star. And debating with a single act of the Warhammer. First we source matter. Next we torch amber. And as we pour patterns, then we forge. After crafting like an iron ore caster. Peter Dinklage, I'm a dwarf master. Stormbreaker as the swords gather. You can't weather like a forecaster. Thrusting tips, side flanges.
Peter Dinklage like a dwarf
ain't the reason pigs were used. Thirst for danger like you're drinking booze. Warhammer stuck like the liquor juice. Swiss Lucerne is concerning when you're squished in rooms. Spikes that stick, diamond tip when it strikes the split the sun, eclipse the moon. Get your crew, fit your troops. I'm on a mission to finishing in caboose. Hit the booth, lit the do. Every single minute it'll spit the truth. Check your facts, shepherd axe. Sever every ligament from neck to back. Legs get hacked, necklace snatched. Take every piece like a checkers match. Weapon drew, execute. Have you jumping through some metal hoops. Switch your tune, lick 'em wounds. This is what extreme conflict will do. Pick a tune, it's assumed. Psilocybin in a silly mood. Kill a cute, ghillie suit. Bag of bitches like I'm Billy Boot. Temper shorter than a small dagger. Smash opponents like the Hulk ganger. Fracture bones with a ball.
Never would have thought
Crack 'em so hard they fall backwards. Rapper break the decapitate. It's like a slap your face like bad mace. The savage way that I attack my brain might exasperate if you try and escape.
the beat that it is when you said that.
Chupacabra, true and not a human body. Who's a boss? Illuminati, choose a laws of Newton. Rebel, I'm a threat, soon to cause. Heavy iron head, coup de gras. Warhammer do more than bruise your jaw. Choose a box and sipping through a straw. The mood I'm in will leave you oozing pits of blood. Using instruments like tubes to bring you some. You can get the pen and choose a spinning drum. Lose them in, but we will lose a single one. Lose them images and fluent synonyms. Tutelage breaking through curriculum. Huge fist to see your tooth is ripping gums.
Bass music.
Hammer like the pen bend when it strikes. Hits so hard to tip a bend and wrench your spine. Drop it quicker than the wind and minimize. Clench your pencils, I'm a weapon in disguise. Beat your bleed like men, so men are meant to die. Think again, your blood will quench our mental side. Give opinions and you'll get a metal spike. Crush your head, this is a deadly exercise.
Rhyme Clops, Warhammer. So that was the one thing about the mix, was that the bass was pretty much the loudest thing by far. That's why it is classified as bass music, although only 11% confident. And that's why it says very unbalanced, and that's why it says vocal soft. The vocals were not soft though. They were fine. It's just the way that the bass frequencies were it made the measurements made it seem like they were soft, but they weren't. So it's off the charts, and which is strange because the rest of the beat isn't that loud. So I'm not sure if this was like truly a Jersey club beat made for the club, for the subwoofers to rattle everyone's chest in the club, because the rest of the beat was kind of like at a normal level. So that's what it was. But I mean, maybe Warhammer calls for this type of. It's the other thing that's funny. I never would have guessed that Warhammer, a song about Warhammer would have a Jersey club beat to it. That was very, very interesting. Bass music, electronic hip hop. Of course, they got to throw in trap, probably from the just like the vocals, the way they were. Hip hop bounce, yeah. So it's still pretty confused as to what it's hearing based on the distribution, but bass music. It doesn't know what Jersey Club is, unfortunately, so it doesn't have the words for that. But Rhyme Clops, thank you for sending that in. Warhammer, very interesting. Warhammer track, in your first solo track. Johnny on the beat, Nick Genre, and Stigma for the beat itself. So you're working with multiple people. So I guess the intention was to make that bass super loud. I bet in the car it does a nice rumbling excitation there. And good to hear from you again. I remember your name from the previous times, however long ago that was. Still doing your thing. Terrible Tune and Sammy G are next. Terrible Tune and Sammy G? AKA Lil Mario?
Turns out that
Bring It On / Fucking Insane.
You better listen up to the stuff that I say. I'll get my show and then I'll leave you stuck in the grave.
Popping off the mouth. Stop it, dog, cut it out. Popping shots and pop a dog in the parking lot and go out. Stop at the top of the mountain, then launch off to the ground. I pop on my car now, my barking dog is getting out. I'm fed up with sleeping with whores, my penis is sore. I visit your mother, she sucked my dick and thinks it's a chore. I'm freezing in warmth, my heater won't even turn on. I'm bleeding and sore, cause I shaved with cleavers and swords. I'm about to blow up, so what? You think I was a metaphor? Bitch, pull up, you'll turn into a fucking fruit roll up. Now hold up, I'm not broke, I just got a low budget. So fuck it, doesn't drag me down like a slow runner, like cold butter. Your skin is hard to cut through. I need a bigger knife so I can penetrate and fuck you. That's a dumb move. You'll get punched up with that 1-2. I'll tie your feet together so you ain't got nowhere to run to. Turns out
lyrics are
fucking insane. Since birth I've been fucked up in the brain.
You better listen up to the stuff that I say. I'll get my show and then I'll leave you stuck in the grave.
I ain't sloppy, I don't be like a
That was Sammy G.
I'm such making sure I don't go for the post. Yeah, I know Rick. He sucked onto my dick with my buddy Ken, waiting for his next spit. Man, I lasted too quick. What girl wants a relationship with you, you dumb prick? When I saw you, I was the first to click. Alright, yes, I'm bots giving you the hots. If you were aboard, I would hit you with every dart. Then I'd compare us up to a chart. You get my views, but it's just some dudes. They're in the background slapping onto you. But honestly, I'm surprised you started on the day of my birth. Cause this is gonna hurt. Like Drew said the N-word on a verse. I hit him in the face cause I know it was cursed. I hate the fact that you think you're better than my friends. Well, I know it truthfully depends. You and your enemy are the two making bars bend. Oh wait, was it then? I ain't beefing with Len.
This beat is something else.
If I brought sugar on here, both your eyes would get screwed.
It's like a Middle Eastern boom bap.
I would get out and do what you do and you're louder, baby. That you're listening. I hope you make a diss. And I'm sorry about your girlfriend trying to slit her own wrist.
Turns out that I'm fucking insane. Since birth I've been fucked up the brain.
You better listen up to the stuff that I say. I'll get my show and then I'll leave you stuck in the grave.
Turns out
Terrible Tune, Sammy G. Am I tripping, or is Sammy G also Lil Mario?
I'll get my show and then I'll leave you stuck in the grave.
Fucking insane. Prod Oscar Kostrazwa. Very interesting beat. It's a nice twist on the boom bap pattern there. Conscious is the top tag because of the the vocal forwardness of the mix, probably. Which was a good, another pretty well balanced. The only thing was a bit of it sounded like noise from vocals in the background, or it could have been part of the beat. I don't know. Maybe it was like a lo-fi thing. But for what you're doing, it holds up. No ear fatigue from me there. Conscious boom bap, yes sir. Let's in fact just. I think boom bap is most appropriate. Terrible tune. Thank you for sending that in. Shout out to Sammy G. Literally literature. Elijah Kyle is next. Hunger Games. Now this name sounds familiar to me. See if I recognize. I knew there was another Elijah maybe this is a new name. Let's see. Elijah Kyle. Nope. Remember, got my sub. Trying to get on that next, the next soundtrack.
Welcome to the Hunger Games, while we starve in the streets as they feast on our fear, put our pain on the screen. From the scene where rebellion and hope seem out of reach, peacekeepers on patrol, here marching through the streets. Snuck past the fence, had a hunt to eat. Bow and arrow in my hands, Katniss Everdeen. I'll volunteer as tribute to see my sister breathe, but I don't recognize or reconcile with my enemies. The reaper don't sleep, but the silence screams. A reckoning is now upon us as the reaping deems. District 12, salute the sky, I don't run or flee. And even in the face of defeat, I still break regimes. Gamekeepers wouldn't give me any time. Split the core of the feast, became the apple of their eye. I'm the whistle in the wind as the mockingjay cries. From the shadows of despair to the girl who's on fire.
I wonder if that's also you on the hook there. Sounds like it could be pitched down or something.
Yeah, a little hope is affected, but a lot of it's dangerous. Drunken lessons from legends taught by the Victor Hamish. Stay alive and know that water is your best friend. Silver gifts from up above, survival is the only quest. Score of 11, 60 seconds till the games begin. Star-crossed lovers for the cameras and the sponsorships. Saw the bow in sight, looked around, Peter shook his head. Flashbacks to starving in the street, he threw the burnt bread. Knew I had to run, career path was on a bloodbath. Ran for the trees, saw for cover, ain't no going back. Gale watching, hearing every cannon, but can't do a thing. With Seneca Cranes, constructing pain, always pulling strings. President Snow don't wanna see the underdog win. Counting riches as the capital washes the sins. Hold the pen for center close, I'm thinking of Prim. Reminded that through victory, this train's never gonna end. Never forget the day Effie took the stage. You never know the price of life until your debt is paid.
It sounds like two different people.
Jackets and flames and howls on the way.
Bit.
Rather take the night life than stay a pawn in the games. Cornucopia, bloodbath, go pick and choose. Spear through the heart, shed a tear when I think of Rue. Remind me of my little sister, I always miss you. And when the birds sing, I'ma think of you. I hope you and Thresh reunite soon. So much loss cut deeper than a flesh wound. Change the rules, broke the system, reignite the flame. Catch a fire, spark rebellion, the Mockingjay. They say rebellion never dies, only with the fear inside my eyes.
I think it's all him. It's just that one pitch down. It's all him. Okay, that's what I figured. It's got that shape-shifting, especially here. This is where it threw me off the most. But that's just a pitch shift, formant shift. So, which always makes it hard to tell. Hunger Games, Elijah Kyle, hell yeah.
Yeah, I live.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I said, maybe going for the next Hunger Games, or was it just a trilogy and there's not going to be any more? Get on that soundtrack. What is that works? Where was I? Right, Hunger Games. No, there was something else I was gonna say. It was oh, yeah, the way you tied it in with the theme when it started off, the Hunger Games, and then to society and yeah, the economy and all that. I thought that was a nice touch. Pop rap, yeah, definitely. It has that epic tribal beat, yeah, a little bit. But it's like it has like the sound. It has the sound of a soundtrack, movie, cinematic type of thing. Pop rap, conscious R&B, swing. Oh, these are all very low percentage. Alternative rock. It kind of makes sense. There's some of those elements in there, but pop rap definitely, out of those names, best describes it, I'd say. Thank you for sending that in. Big Kahuna, I'm thinking. Shout out to Elijah Kyle. Hunger Games. Elijah Kyle Music on Instagram. Great bars, flows, on all of that good stuff. Hopeless is next with a track called Loco. Loco. Let's hear it. 5.5 minutes, so we won't get through the whole thing. I'll skip. We'll make sure we hear the end at least, but after 3 minutes, we might skip.
I really don't know what to say.
Not like him and Dre, he helped me into who I am today. We are the best indie rap duo of the decade. All the girls want a song about them, but sorry, I don't dedicate. We could set up a date. Wait, why the fuck you wanna medicate if you could just meditate? Made a kid cry on Halloween because I said he looked like
reminds me a little bit of
Walmart, and his brother was dressed as a dog in
Terrible Tune style.
So I slimmed him into the tree bark and left a mark. I joined this rap game to save it from continuing to get lame, and also cause it ain't the same. Hey yo Johnny, let me read your lyrics. Fuck no, you're gonna be like a critic and criticize it, and then lecture me because I used the word faggot and how I'm open about my political views. Hey yo, let me go on this motherfucking beat, ho, bro. I know I should lie low after last time when I spent my last rhyme and grown bitches started crying. Hey yo, let me go loco on this motherfucking beat, ho, bro. I know I should lie low after last time when I spit my last rhyme and grown bitches started crying. Why is it when I open up about my political views, you motherfuckers start to hate, saying stop dissing on Trump? Nah, I'll diss on his ass until the fucking day that I'm dead. Hey yo, stop with that emo shit. Bitch, for one, it's not emo, it's every thought that I've had, and every thought that I've had I write on a pad. So let me just use music as an outlet.
It's one of those getting out the aggression. 5.5 minutes.
But I had people help me guide my way through it.
The energy, you're bringing the energy with the delivery.
Trust me, I'm a normal guy, and I don't know why I even say that shit.
The beat sounds like it's missing
hey yo, let me go.
The mix, the way the beat's mixed.
Bro, I know I should lie low after last time when I spit my
fairly well balanced.
Started crying.
Tonally, it's not. Doesn't sound like all whack.
On this motherfucking beat, ho, bro. I know I should lie low after last time when I spit my last rhyme and grown bitches started crying. My bars Words are a skill. If I diss, I don't know when to chill. Like when a kid who looks like
vocals cut through, but they're a little
pickle with his body looking like
fucking talking dope.
Boy pops on his windowsill. I try to spit relatable syllables, so you try to kill them both because they
everything's right down the middle. That's another thing that could help it out.
Not as crazy as a motherfucking animal. Originally,
I think this is more appropriately.
I was just gonna yep like Forrest Gump and then diss on Chuck Norris.
Alright, so let's skip ahead.
IDK on this motherfucking beat, hope, bro. But the line was, I'm losing sanity because it says stupid shit like I cracked her skull over a vanity. And laugh and give her candy, then do the same thing to her husband Randy, cause he faked the moon landing. Get it? Ing, fucking E, isn't it smart? And then the critics hate it, and then they say no one is ever gonna play it, and then I still do it. And if I make it, you guys are gonna say that you supported me since day one.
Hopeless.
That would literally be everybody now that I think about it.
Hopeless Loco. 2 weeks ago. Right on. Alright, so yeah, it's a nice jumping off point. I see what you're doing here. But certainly some room for audio improvement. I think you're, for the most part, your delivery and the energy, but Young Flock. There's another name I haven't seen in a while. That you'll be next. Yeah, some room for improvement. Chris Norman says turn up the treble. That was one of the things that was a little, I mean, it's not like missing, but it for the for this genre, you definitely you hear more. But I think it's more something about the Big Kahuna. I see you. Something about the I don't know. The beat felt like it felt kind of like flat in the background. It didn't seem as like it was injecting the energy it needed to. But it's a really specific thing. I don't know how else to explain it. Young Flock is next with Tunnel Vision. Young Flock has been hold on, before I forget. Big Kahuna, since you're always sending in, is it the David Trapio featuring Jesse Lashley? I'm assuming. Please confirm. Oh, yep, I see you. Never mind. You already confirmed. Okay, Young Flock has been the FERM faves in the past when I was just started doing the FERM faves years ago, a couple years ago, not that many years ago. And he's still doing his thing, and I'm glad to see it. And now let's hear it. It's called Tunnel Vision. It's a file, so perhaps, probably unreleased, maybe unfinished. Let's see. It's a hip-hop kind of night.
This tunnel vision all in my head, I ain't even trying to go kick it. I need a hate coming my way, I just use full ambition. Talking down on slime grave, this F ain't gon' lift them. See, they looking at me sideways, this paranoid gon' kick it. Shit, I'm really about my business. Start with all that tripping, I've been working in that kitchen. See it by the way I'm whipping. I know lately I've been sipping. Walk him down, then we go clip him. I got Henny all in my system. I be talking about blur vision. I just told Brody, like, get it. These blue face keep calling me, that's why I been on go. This shit for all my dead dogs that ain't see me grow. I just go swerving in my own lane, shit, I been in my zone. Conversating here with God again, but I ain't answer my phone. I just watch it all fall apart, can't even tell you how I feel. I just go playing my part, I was down when it got real. Oh, you wanna be a whole star, come with losses in the field. Shit, I been losing my mind, I just need time to heal. I just did the shit on my own, when it counted out for real. And I ain't even have a soul, walk him down if I feel. I done look deaf in the eyes, I ain't even showing my fears. I might fuck around, go crash again, I pull up like creep. I been so fed up with life, yeah, my pace been on E. I been working overtime, maybe one day you'll see. I been tired of being tired, like, do you know this me? Remember all them long nights, I couldn't go to sleep. I been done with all that fake shit, cause maybe I'm too street. Gotta keep it on the low, dog, cause I'm too discreet. I just talk about my trauma, baby, but I never been weak. Like, I saw dope for real, I speak how I feel. My heart made it still. Go ahead, tell me what you motivate. We going on that drill. I be sending my whole life away, I'm going in for the kill. And reading between the lines. This shit already said. My head, I ain't even trying to go kick it. I need a hate coming my way, I just use for ambition. Talking out on slime grave, this half ain't gon' lift them. See, they looking at me sideways, this paranoid.
Vocal mix really dialed in.
Start with all that tripping. I've been working in that kitchen, see it by the way I'm whipping. I know
really clean
we go clipping. My guy
stereo.
System. I be talking about blur vision. I just told Brody, like, get it.
It's got a great tone for this type of trap beat. Young Flock, Tunnel Vision. Now, it sounds like it could be finished. And it's mixed very cleanly, and I think it sounds very solid. I was thinking that maybe something compositionally or I don't know how much control you have over the beat, or if it is what it is. You had some nice ad-libs in there, but I don't know. There were just some the parts where it built, I guess, the hooks. It felt like I wanted to hear more energy in the delivery had energy, but I mean like something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I was looking for, but that's interesting. I didn't really see it. I didn't really notice that, but I don't think I don't think the mix is that problematic. I think there's maybe like something. Just to me, I could be, inventing something in my mind. Strong trap signal, not surprising. But this is an interesting trickle down here. Emo pop vocal. The way the vocals are mixed, like I said, I think you got it dialed in real nice. It's quality. It carries a nice energy, but yeah, so I was just looking for some extra sauce in the heavier hitting parts. And it could just be the way the beat is. I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, your execution of what you do was very effective on that. Tunnel Vision, Young Flock. Good to hear from you, still doing your thing. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Keep doing it. And yeah, I hope, please, if you have more stuff in the future, don't hesitate to return. Big Kahuna's submission was prioritized as he did with the loyalty points of chatting. So he is next. His submission is next. And it is David Trapio featuring Jesse Lashley. I'm also going to close the queue here because we've got plenty left. David Trapio featuring Jesse Lashley, Dazed. I think first time I'm hearing David Trapio.
I think about you all the time. I mean, you always on my mind. I'm trying to help you see the signs. Can you read between the lines? And you can take your time. I'll be here when you're ready. We going out for steak filet mignon, it's not spaghetti. For dessert, I was thinking ice cream, and on top I'll put a cherry. And I'm aiming for your back, I'm going deep, so just be steady. I think it's time, I hope you're ready, yeah. I want you, girl, on the regular. Plans, I could plug them in my cellular. A rest for two, girl, I'm ahead of ya.
now, but I hope for other days. I'm trying to stay locked down, but you break my walls away. Baby, I can't lie, I'm feeling so afraid, but my heart's already yours. Please don't go away. And days, my days are so much brighter with you.
Very interesting.
But you could take your time, I'll be here when you're ready. We're going out first, they filet me on, it's not spaghetti. For dessert I was thinking ice cream, and on top I'll put a cherry. And I'm aiming for your back, I'm going deep, so just be steady.
David Trappio and featuring Jesse Lashley. Hell yeah. So first time hearing David Trappio. Jesse Lashley we know here. She's been a favorite. And good to hear her voice on this track. David
I'll be here when you
Trappio adding a nice complimentary type of vocal. At first I thought it might have been it might have been a rap singing duo, but it was a sing duo. Nice R&B kind of no drum, no percussion, which is why I was having trouble fit. The best fit here was the jazz balance. So let's see what the machine says. Not that it matters, because it's just kind of its own thing. Neo soul, okay. Yeah, lots of interesting features going on there. Yeah, it fits the soul. Not a lot of bass, because there was no kick, there was no drums, and there was no like synth bass or anything like that. So it had an acoustic kind of feel. Nice and wide. Neo soul, R&B, soul, pop, soul jazz. Neo soul sounds right to me. Haha, Jonathan, that's so funny that you said that, because I actually said the same thing when I first heard the first time. I think it's the way she mixes her. It's definitely a real person, but I think she just happens to have this mix and recording situation where it produces a very similar type of high-end extra in there in the frequencies in that region that happens to be similar to the way AI, but I assure you it's not. It's fun. That's funny that that's really funny, because so far I was the only one that picked up on that. But that was a while ago. When I think it was the first time I heard her, I was like, we were being bombarded with AI. I was all confused. David Trappio on Instagram there. But yeah, she is real. And remember, being accused of AI is a musical compliment if you are in fact not AI. Because AI is perfect at musicality. It does not lose time, and it does not get the pitch wrong. Doesn't quite get the audio sound the exact way that we expect it to. Heartbreaker is next. Big Kahuna, thank you for sending that in. Need you, RN. Need you right now. Heartbreaker. Sounds familiar.
I want you.
2000s vibes. 3 days ago.
Told myself I didn't need you.
This is very familiar. This chord progression and this, and the way, and the style.
Lately I've been stuck inside my head, trying to look past my regrets. Box of broken chocolates. You told me you didn't want this, but I need you.
SpongeBob font. What's up, SBE? Teenage sitcom. I think it's like a extra emo Blink 182 sound is what I think that was what I was thinking. Old school punk, exactly. Before emo was Blink 182. They weren't really calling Blink 182 emo back. Heartbreaker. Need you. RN. Need you right now. RN. That's how it's spelled. URN. Hell yeah. Old school punk rock is really the origin of that. But through today's lens, it's like I'm sure the machine is gonna call it emo. But it's it fits the bill. It drives the right vibes from the alternative rock. All right, well, that's always applicable. It drives the right energy for what you achieve the job here. I don't think this is very important. It sounded fine. Pop punk. There's emo, but all the way down there. Yeah, so really it's more of a punk rock, old school punk vibe. Heartbreaker, thank you for sending that in. Shout out Black and White Media. Roan, you mean Shallow Anchor? I believe is the solo project. Brett Radachowski or Radachowski? Johatsu, singer-songwriter, all guitar, bass, drums, superior drummer. Hell yeah! All right. So this might be a foreign situation here. Let's see. Shallow Anchor. Yeah. Johatsu, Brett Radachowski. He plays all the guitars, keyboards, vox, drums are superior drummer. So perhaps he's saying that he does all the instruments except for the drums.
Float along in this altered world. I've been wandering for so damn long. I don't know where to turn. So why?
First time for a woman.
It's like every time I try to go back, the path just disappears.
Interesting. First time for a woman. Japanese. I don't know if that's the intended. You say Google the title if you are wondering. I Google translated the title. Let me actually Google.
At the door, but there's no one home. I see a silhouette through a window drape. Someone.
It literally translates to evaporation.
I try.
Japanese people term for people who intentionally disappear from their established lives without a trace.
Is there something
this is wrong.
Keeping me here still? A ghost that haunts himself.
I haunt myself. So it means
try to move on, but I feel I can't.
Disappearing, people that disappear from their lives. Not first time for a woman. I don't know what Google Translate really fucked that one up. I've never seen such a horrible.
I just reach in and pull my heart along. How can I make things right when all I've done is wrong? I just wanna know.
So it's 5 minutes.
What went wrong with me? Stuck here on my own. Wandering on alone. I'm just a ghost that haunts myself. I am this now. Can't disappear. My soul screams out.
I fantasized about being a yohatsu before. Fascinating. Why does Google Translate it to first time for a woman? I mean, that was very bizarre. Right, here we go. Ooh.
I just
Other. First other of the night. It is undefined.
What went wrong with me?
Industrial prog rock. It's just guessing, but it's definitely a rock situation. But
I'm wandering on alone.
very experimental, wandering
Just
all
a
alone.
ghost I haunt myself.
Yohatsu. Very interesting concept. That's like a rock opera situation. Very it's like yeah, you know what I mean. Brett Radachowski. Thank you for sending that in. Really cool concept and a nice indie rock kind of sound. Yohatsu. I'm probably saying that wrong. I should have and respect for the instrumentation as well. Not many people are playing their own instruments these days. Hollow Shadow, the new altar. The new altar. Amnesia, DID Awareness Part 2. All three here. It's a diss track to the haters. Oh man, alright, so this is gonna be a we're gonna have let's see. Amnesia, DID Awareness, Part 2, Hollow Shadow Music. There's 3 different identities, I believe, contributing to the lyrics here.
All of this amnesia, a wall made of glass. We both see the future, but I hold most of the past. Whether it's physical or emotional, one day we will be safe. Things are easier now. It wasn't always this way, but I know now that we will all be okay.
New member on the beat. New altar taking the streets. I'm the new fool being brought to the table. Better make some room for me.
Here.
New king next to these 2 queens. The other authors and hosts don't know me because before I left for dormancy, I wiped all their memories. I'm the only boy with 2 girls about to take over this land, about to take over the world.
So this one's a male.
future, but I hold most of the past. Whether it's physical or emotional, one day we will be
I
saved.
sampled the girl's song.
Things are easy
Okay.
now. It wasn't always this way, but I know now that we will all be okay.
6 years I've been hidden from this shared mind. Both girls have been nice to me, but they've both been so blind, because there's things that the girls are not ready to know. Our host says she has secrets that we both choose not to show. Lost years of this life, but I'll be fine as long as I help our system survive. All of this amnesia,
Pretty wild. Shared
see
consciousness.
the future, but I hold most of the past. Whether it's physical,
We both see the future, but I hold most of the past.
we will be saved.
Fascinating.
Things are easier now. It wasn't always this way, but I know now that we will all be okay. Look, there was 5 of us.
There's 5 of you?
Was only 2. Now 3 of us together to protect the abusive truth. The new
Oh
order
my.
is here. Now we are at our best.
Top rap.
We are our own hollow shadow. Now being picked to the test.
Not a bad sound for the AI. The vocals are pretty obvious, AI, but
We all see the future, but I hold most of the past.
the instruments are
Whether it's physical or
reggaeton.
one day we will be saved. Things are easier now. It wasn't always this way, but I know now that we will all be okay.
On June 23rd, 2026.
It's very conscious. Lots of conscious things go. Did it say It didn't say conscious. Isn't that funny?
Mental health.
Amnesia, DID awareness, part 2, hollow shadow music with the new alter, a male alter entering the musical scene here. And I didn't know there was 5. There was 5, then 2, and then now with you, the third. Wild. Once again, another fascinating window into the shared consciousness of hollow shadow. I'm glad, one of the more useful and uses of AI that can kind of be a tool to expose share this story that's been going on with your life, which is pretty wild. Hollow Shadow, thank you for sending that in. And shout out to all 3 of you. Jonathan Panetta is next, Not Weak-Minded. The eponymous track of the album, Not Weak-Minded, Jonathan Panetta. Music with deep meaning, speaking of which.
I'm not unstable just 'cause you make me lose control. You paint a portrait you want to see of me. But last Sunday cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I see you're pushing me, you wanna make a scene. I see your misery, you seem more broken than me. I see you're hurt inside, can't heal so you might as well try to drag me down with you. But now taste the truth. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not
Top D.
weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. You're not the plot, just a chapter that's thrown out. Much like the past, hard times never last. Just shut your mouth and watch me carve my back. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you highlighted. I'm not weak-minded just cause my flaws you
Black
highlighted.
Coats. Hell yeah. Jonathan Panetta, Not Weak-Minded, the music video. 2 weeks fresh now. Once again, really well done video. You really captured, I could tell you were really, you got into it in your video performance. It felt like you were really, obviously I've seen this a couple times now, but the more I see it, the more I notice the details that really are down pat. But the expressions, everything, it seemed like you were really into it. It brings it together. Are you in like a warehouse or something? I mean, this is a wild scene with the green. This could be white light for all I know, and then it was tinted green. But whatever it was done, it looks very cool. Maybe there's a ladder there. I'm trying to figure out what, because it looks like a green black hole. Like it's very visually well done there. Visually attractive. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to. Alternative rock, yes, of course. Everything's good. We don't need to look at anything else. Punk, alternative rock, new metal. It's in there. Not Weak-Minded. Jonathan Panetta, thank you for sending that in. Hell yeah. Oh, Noir Black Star's next. Sorry, I had to. My mind went into a void for a second. I went into the green void. Noir Black Star, Daywalker, Bloody Teeth. Whose favorite one was Jonathan Panetta's here? Hell yeah. So far. Daywalker, Bloody Teeth, Noir Black Star. And you gave the Instagram. We'll get over there in a second.
Yeah, use a demon Black Star. I am a beast, but I'm mark the beast. Judgmental niggas, I fuck with the leads. Makes much noise till they call the police. Most of y'all niggas that preach about peace. So Yosemite Sarah, y'all pull out the pigs. I'm on respect for you niggas degrees. Or so sinister, you might see. I just sold it, God for the figs.
I'll make an atheist go to a church. Pick up the niggas who ride with a vision. And other motherfuckers left in the touch.
I got the smoke if you wanna get high. I got your gorge up on all
This has to be hardcore.
I got an ice on my slide, I'm tight. I am not basic, rapping that cross city veteran state. Stay out the room like I chop it and racer. I got a name for the speed like the racer. Treat him like Kanye, I'm making her famous.
Don't pretend like you don't know what the name is.
Wrestler haters, I treat him like Sheamus. When I be raging, raging, raging. I know you feel that heat. Boy, you thought that shit was sweet. Tryna get it out the mind. Boy, that shit ain't for the weak. Got your blood all on my crate. Got your blood all on my feet. Had a craving for your blood. Now I clean that bloody tape. Had a craving for your blood. Now I clean that bloody tape.
Very dark. Start 2108.
You ain't all that, but I can't as well out like I'm Nick. I'm on fall back, but it works so I can tie my shit. Get no call back, put your cavalry up in that ditch. Brave, think I'm putting you under raid. Get home, breaking the thunder. Blade, killing it deep with the thunder. Fake niggas, they smile on my face. Take shit, I ain't ask permission. Break shit is my only ambition. Stay niggas, they come with a blood. Wait, kept on to put them in mud. Remove your lungs, take your last breath. Break your teeth, you speak in tongues, give you fast stuff. It's too late for you to fast going down.
Genuinely scary.
Made him shit himself, good thing he was brown pants. Boy, I know you feel that heat. Boy, you thought that shit was sweet. Tryna get it out the mind. Boy, that shit ain't for the weak. Got your blood all on my crate.
Not for the weak.
Blood all on my feet. Had a craving for your blood. Now I clean that bloody tape.
I think the vibe for the purpose very well executed. For your blood, now I clean your bloody teeth. It's certainly, oh my god, 94% confident trap. I was not expecting that. I thought for sure it was going to say horrorcore. Noir Black Star. Daywalker, Bloody Teeth. Yeah, absolutely achieving the creepy, scary horror factor. The flows, at like the whole vibe of it. It was a bit wild here. Lots of high end, and the bass. The bass is pretty normal, relatively, but nothing too crazy. I don't think it sounded bad necessarily. Just mixed in a very particular way. Okay, horrorcore's in there, but it's less than 1%. I don't know why it got so fixated on the trap here. Maybe it heard this beat before. Maybe it was trained on this beat. I don't know. Noir Black Star. Yes, I remember your name. Thank you for sending that in. Daywalker Bloody Teeth. Did I pull up the Instagram? Yeah, I think I did. Noir Black Star .2108. Nightmare Cult. There you go. With K's. Nightmare Cult. That's cool. Right on. Noir Black Star. Daywalk. Psych is next. I love FERM too. Okay, we got another one of these. DMT user Richard. Okay, sorry. Oh, Augur's Audio Cult. We know that one. Today we read scriptures at the park. Alright, here we go. Oh This is so fucking weird. Oh my god.
It's beautiful by the view. Oh, hell yeah, that's true. From love around the whole crew. From stash always gon' come through. Oh yeah, I love you too. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. I don't wanna pretend.
Why did you mix it like this?
Greatest thing that happened to man. I mean, it's beautiful in every way, like 10 out of 10. Even inspired me to just go on and pick up the pen and write a love letter to you right from the depths of my heart. And I decided your beauty stash was a good way to start. And so I pulled up your stream and I looked right in your eyes, and I don't wanna forget. So everyone just subscribe.
Yes, I agree with the message. You have a really effective way of trolling in a I have to hit the like button. Trolling in a very positive way. I mean, looking at an AI airbrush version of myself is very disturbing.
From dude in his goatee mustache too. It's groomed so well and I can tell it's beautiful by the view. Oh, hell yeah, that's true. From love around the whole crew. From stash always gon' come through. Oh yeah, from I love you too. Yeah.
Thanks for that, psych. I love FERM too. I love you too. Wow, that was something else. Oh, I was gonna... Yeah, we don't need to have a freeze frame on that now, do we? Okay. Well, yeah, it seems like you intentionally made it sound the way that you know I'm gonna... like, I don't know. I want to believe that you masterminded the specific mixing situation while telling me beautiful things about myself to introduce some sort of wild contrast, which was very effective. Trap, oh wow, the algorithm decided that there was no vocals, but there was vocals. Oh, that's why. I happened to clip the part where it was just that. That makes more sense. So yeah, this is, look, this is completely off the charts. But to be fair, this part didn't have the full vocal part, but I don't think it would have been too much different. Trap and cloud rap, a little vaporwave, a little emo. Alright. Let's go with cloud rap. I think that's... We don't need another trap record. Psych, thanks for sending that in. So cool. Zyrian is next. As we go on, Low Known. Okay, Mike Jones, you're here. So Low Known is the only one on hold. Low Known, if you're here, check on in. Check the queue. All you gotta do, it is programmed to know that you're checking it, unless you go on a different device from where you sent it on, or if you're not logged in, whatever. But if you can't do that, you can always just type in the chat and I will release you. Here we go. Zyrian, as we go on.
I miss those days back in high school. Life changed, so we do.
How's it going? I remember. All the flights, it's crazy. Yeah, I was moving on, I remember when I'm dead sweet, I will last forever. Life sweet, all fast, another left forever. Now we're growing up, chasing different weather in a different manner. Oh, as we go on, I remember life getting lighter, we are facing different matter. We don't check on each other, but we love each other. Life keep changing, all this just together forever.
Couple of things strange.
Just together forever. Shout out to the friends I used to have fun with. Held each other down, that was so loving. Playing video games after school, we don't know what to think.
I think I know what it is.
Big memories, so quick. Funny how time made us all strangers. Remember them days when we watching Power Rangers. Man, I miss some lunch break and those game times. Remember those days in the classroom, learning enzymes. Now everybody's trash, trying to pay bills. Growing up, ain't what it feels back then. I was growing up, remember all them days we thought.
The bass is like clashing with the vocals. I think that's what it is.
As we go on, I remember life getting better, we are facing different manner. We don't check on each other, but we love each other. Life keep changing, all this just together forever. No, it's still together forever. Sometimes I wanna go back to the old hallways, but I know I can't. Life don't walk away, so I keep memory close while I walk away.
Perhaps the vocals just aren't tuned to the right key.
Life change, everything looks bad. Now it's time to make it right. As we go on, I remember all the days we told last forever.
Once that bass kicks in, that's when it sounds like it's clashing.
Different weather in a different manner. Oh, as we go on, I remember life getting better, we are facing different matter. We don't check on each other, but we love each other. Whole life keep changing, all they stay together forever. No, they stay forever. No, we tryna make it better. Life change, we know, but we gon' be alright. We gon' make it right, yeah. We gon' make it right, yeah.
Okay. Very unusual situation here. I like the style that your vocals are doing, like intended to do. It sounds like, but it's like not. It's just not musically sitting well. I think it's the tuning. I think it sounded like it was probably auto-tuned, but maybe to the wrong key or something. Just I don't know. I think it's it's the type of thing where it's too complex to really pinpoint, but something just was not sitting right in my ears in that. And I'm not just saying sound like quality wise, it was a musical thing. So, but ideally I can hear the vision there, and I think that could be a cool style. You got some pop country somehow. Wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, we don't need to have it say trap either, because I think it's more on the pop side, but still a unique, not really pop in the like mainstream way. But Zyrian, thank you for sending that in. As we go on to the next one, LB Sickening, Unhappy. Smile. Unhappy by LB Sickening.
Sicko Entertainment.
Sicko Entertainment.
Unhappy. Unhappy, yeah. Living life in misery, it's sticking to me. Vision blurry, can't see what I'm meant to be. All I feel is pressure, all I breathe is pain. Every single day, feel the same damn strain. Tired of the hustle, tired of the grind, trying to hold it together, but I'm losing my mind, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it hit me deep, sometimes I break, but I don't let it leak. Hold it all in, all the fear, all the stress, all the war, got a weight on my chest. Anger building up, yeah, I turn into a weapon. Mind go dark, feel the spiral of depression. Ask God why, like what is this test? Why I gotta carry all the weight on my chest? No answers back, just silence and pain. That's why I'm stuck screaming happy again.
Is that you?
Yeah, I've been stuck in this mentality, unhappy, unhappy.
A young LB
fight it,
Sick,
but it's taking over me.
or is that? That looks like AI. I can't tell who's
I
what's
wear a
real.
so you can't see, unhappy, unhappy. Yeah, I wear it like a skull you can't see. When you feel like this, ain't no fix, no cure. Every door feel locked, every path unsure. You don't talk much, you just sit and fade. Where the whole
At
damn
least
world
here we
keep
have the
getting paid. Doctors label you, say you lost your
key
mind.
for the most part is
You
set.
in, leave your soul can't find. Medicated thoughts, yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, numb the pain, but it never start healing. Late nights wide awake in the dark, talking to myself while I fall apart. Deep in my head, can't escape.
Maybe it's
my
not
thoughts.
auto-tuned.
Every move I make, I
Actually,
feel
it doesn't-
permanently lost. Ask for
think it is.
forgiveness, don't know if he hear me. Look in the mirror, he doesn't feel near me. Born in the chaos, raised in the storm. So maybe this pain is just how I was formed. Yeah, I've been stuck in this reality, unhappy, unhappy. Every breath feel like it's killing me, unhappy, unhappy. Yeah, this world took a piece of me, unhappy,
The laptop had faders in the keyboard. That
yeah,
was
this
cool.
world took a piece of me. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Walking through flames, feel my soul getting fired like barbed wire wrap tight around my skin. Every step forward feel like I can't win. I don't care like I used to before. I done knocked on pain's front door. How am I supposed to change who I am when I built this life with my own two
The
hands?
singing could use some auto-tune.
Yeah, I'm fighting inside.
Sure.
Feel when the darkness tell me just to hide.
When it's a steady rap flow, it's
But
not
I ain't
as
scared.
noticeable.
Been toe to toe with the fucking Grim Reaper. Time don't wait, and I wasted enough. Look at my past, yeah, that shit was rough. Demons still calling, I hear them clear, but I'm still standing, I'm still right here. Swear to God,
Feel your
I'm trying to
pain.
do right now.
80%
Even if I
track.
really don't know how, I just don't wanna be the same man.
No
Lost in
surprises.
pain with blood on his hands. Unhappy, unhappy, unhappy.
Unhappy, unhappy.
Unhappy, unhappy.
Fuck that.
But I'm
That
still
would be sickening.
breathing. Unhappy, unhappy.
Just
And I'm still fighting demons.
don't raw dog in it.
I won't lie. Unhappy, unhappy.
I feel you.
But I ain't giving
Unhappy.
up.
That's
I just
right.
won't die. Unhappy, unhappy. I ain't giving up. I just won't die.
Don't give up and don't die. I'll be sickening, unhappy. You know, I said my piece here. I recognize what you're doing. I know you don't care about your anti-auto tune, and you're just expressing your thoughts and your feelings through the music, and you're not too worried about the quality, and it's not the worst. You know how I feel about trying to improve it if you can, but if not, it doesn't hurt to keep doing what you're doing. And to not give up hope and to not be unhappy amongst it. Coin drop is next. Does she know you? Oh, I'll be sickening. Thank you for sending that in. I think I may have forgotten to say that. But now I haven't. Coin drop, does she know you? You're right. I mix your shit for free. Right. I know. Only I just had nothing to do all day. I mean, honestly, the idea of charitably mixing people's music. It does sound appealing, but it's too much work, and I'm too busy. Coin drop. Does she know you?
Sometimes you look to the heavens, pray to God for mercy.
Back to the country.
You look to the stars, you look east and west, but you forget to look at what's right in front of you.
That's often true.
Do you ever ask yourself on the lonely Friday night, is it my color blue jeans or my cutoffs? Is it my smile? Can't be my best friend, 'cause he's just annoying as I am. So I gotta ask, does she know you? Does she know you? As the years have gone by, you've always questioned everything. You've done some things with that attitude. You always look the wrong way.
Very loose arrangement here. Seems like it's just kind of.
But she always called when the time was right. Oh,
It's like another demo situation, freestyle demo situation.
where I've been, only thing that mattered was me. So I gotta ask you.
It sounds like you may have written it.
On Friday night, does she know you when you make that call? Does she know?
Speaking of no auto tune, coin drop. Sounds like nailing the pitch without auto tune humanly nailing the pitch.
Stand there when you say go. Does she know the way you flow? Does she know the things that make you right? Does she stand there when you're short? Does she always show up at the right time? Does she know you?
He was drunk? LOL.
Wonder why the phone rang at that time. Does she know you? Do you remember back when you said you're going fishing with a friend?
Country? Yeah.
I am too.
So yeah, the vocals are definitely the loudest part. The instrumental's pretty quiet. Like I said, sounds like a casual demo situation. Country rock jazz, easy listening. What? That's a fun way to end it. Coin drop. Does she know you? Beautiful singing. Your voice deserves an even more. It deserves more engineering attention. But I say that to LB Sickening, and he says, "Do it for free." I'm not trying to be a salesman. I'm just saying you have a very nice voice, and the tone is good, and I've only heard it in this context of you kind of I don't want to say messing around, because some of the last couple, I'll say, I'm having trouble picking a background. Some of the things you sent in a while back were pretty well done and organized, but these last two country ones seemed like you were kind of doing, just kind of going with the flow, seeing what came out type of thing, and not putting too much attention onto the mix and stuff. But your performance of vocality is always musically very good. No auto-tune needed. I would personally, I always do a little melodyne, even if the singing is on, just for the little details, but that's getting into the perfectionism realm. So, but you really don't need it. You're good. Thank you for sending that in. Coin drop. Multi-season and DN official DNA cover is the name of the track. I don't recognize these names. This might be new. Multi-season DN official.
I've been calling your phone, you still got my number. Yeah, remember what we did last summer, you and I, and it's just for life. Do you care about it? I don't give advice, I just told her go and pray about it. Can't run my rooms, but I'm from the trenches. Got it in my bones, baby, it's in my DNA. That fit alone, sorry that I've been away. I did you wrong, just cause you didn't mean the same. Real niggas say they sorry. Real niggas don't like the party. Real
6 days ago.
Give me 5, go blah. Been rich, then my ops don't account. They always play me like a bad guy, and I just turn away. Can't be around that bad vibe. I was talking about my pain, shorty, I don't need more. I just need a bankroll and a Range Rover. Yeah, oh wow, how you got this penny, tryna steal my style? You just don't get it. I'm smoking back to back now, but still I'm not finished.
Still I'm not feeling good. Right here, best believe it's been a long year. So clear, body down my anyway. Yeah, really I don't know that. What you know about breaking down, it's all in Maybach. I found a way back where this shit get harder for me. The things you say, you don't see the kandi. I made a way, now you wanna follow me. The price you pay, yeah, loving you was never cheap. Yeah, but baby, we too grown to be worried about that. Every single time I fell down, you fell back. Tell me why you do that. I ain't never need you, and that's big facts. I told you things that I ain't tell nobody else. Yeah, medication, I had to take my fan to get through well. Got caught up on your lies, not the love you wish you well. And now I just can't turn you, so I go to myself. I be crying about my pain, but don't you play me as a pussy, no we top 10. Made it through the days and when we rush from my mom clear. Cause it get cold here, all up on my chest, body's pointing so much hate there.
Stars inside the earth, I'm in space inside the car, so all I know is hurt. I won't ever sell my bottle. I'ma play the chess, I won't never get my heart broke. I didn't really put it
two different stark contrast between the mix of vocals there. Two different vocals.
I got pennies, cousin watch, give a fuck about a diamond. Real nigga, real spill. I done came up from the
But they each capture a nice general sound. No, I'm not playing anything of mine. This stream is not for me. It's for you. DNA cover, contemporary R&B. That's interesting. It definitely had a unique vibe. The combination of everything certainly could room for audio improvement. Yeah, this is. I did not expect that at all. Contemporary. We're not even gonna. I reject this. I think pop rap is better than R&B for that one. Yeah, the only thing is the. Oh God, what's happening? I pressed a weird button. The transition, the contrast between multi-season and DN official, two different vocal recordings, probably in two different spaces, not quite leveled as matched as much as they could. But that's that's not an easy thing to do, so I understand. Thank you for sending that in. Multi-season DN official DNA cover. No, I refuse. If you can go to the Real Firm channel, the link is in the description, and you can find all the. It's mostly covers, a couple of originals. They're all just demos, but you can do that on your. And I would be honored if you did that on your own time as well. But I'm not gonna play it here. All right, Clayton Christopher, Let Me Go is next.
Finno phase.
Leave another new name here.
I could give my all, cause with you it's been different. Just don't let me go, cause it's you that I've been missing. I've been on my own 525,000 minutes. Let me go, just don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. In my mind, I keep running laps, the race of love. And sometimes I look to the past, it ain't enough. For one time, I feel like an addict, but not to drugs. This one time, I feel like an addict. But it's for love, when the wind blows and the leaves go. It's cool, but you with my shirt off. Don't say that you love me, ain't into that. I always get turned on, had a knife in my back, got used to that. Nowadays you've been worse off. Now I get in my backside, I look like my dad when I'm taking these trips out to Warsaw. Now I get in my backside, I look like my dad when I'm taking these trips out to Warsaw.
What an evolution this is. Wild. Went from like there's some hip-hop, rock, electronic, synth stuff. Oh my god. I was just thinking in my mind, I'm surprised Pro Tools hasn't crashed, and it just crashed. Son of a bitch. I'll hit the button for you. Hell yeah. Clayton Christopher, Let Me Go. Very cool. Now, unfortunately, because Pro Tools just crashed, I have to restart the stream because the microphone's going to be messed up because the clock gets messed up and I got to restart Streamlabs. But you stay on this video. It'll just return. It's going to cut out for a minute. And then we'll analyze this. I just need to restart it before, So momentarily, we will return with the analysis of Clayton Christopher, Let Me Go audio. Or, I don't know why I read that, but yeah, Let Me Go. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up. I got to do this in the right order. It's very important that I do this in the right order, because you're hearing my microphone might be all glitched out. It will be all glitched out soon enough, if it's not already. Because that's what happens when Pro Tools crashes in the middle of the stream. It messes up the clock. This processor doesn't know how to send the microphone vocal bits in the right way or something. I don't know. So I need to reboot Pro Tools. Here we go. It's coming back. And then I'm going to restart Streamlabs. And then we can continue. Okay, Pro Tools back. The stream will be back online in like 30. Alright, looks like we're back. Now I just need to record 30 seconds of this track.
I could give my all, cause with you it's been different. Just don't let me go, cause it's you that I've been missing. I've been on my own 525,000 minutes. Let me go, just don't let me go. Don't let
bounce this part here. See what the machine says. Hopefully my microphone isn't glitching out. It shouldn't be. Like this part of the vocals. It's kind of what it sound like. Alright, the machine is processing the clip. Clayton Christopher, very cool song. Believe first time. Like I said before, I had to restart the stream. I like how it went through various stages of sonic evolution. It was a cool nice stages, levels. It kept leveling up in different ways, unexpected ways. Cloud Rap what part was this? Let's see. I thought it would say something more electronic. Let's see. There's the electronic. Yeah, there's a lot of house influence. Maybe I guess the Cloud Rap is from the vocals, but I don't know. Whatever. It's been a hip-hop heavy night. 18 out of 27 tracks so far. Hip-hop. Clayton Christopher. But this one isn't a real nice... Oh, Instagram. This one is a real nice... Oh, that's right. I already got it. The Clayton Christopher. It's a nice variety. It's not a... It doesn't sound like a... standard hip-hop track. It's different. Low Known is next. Alone with You. Low Known, Alone with You. Augur's Audio Cult. If you're here, let me know. You're on hold. Just check the queue. Low Known, always a good time. 4 minutes. Oh, Baby Jane is this? Is she a vocalist? Oh my, oh. Are we gonna get dinged for this? So far, the low-known tracks have always been clean of copyright issues, so we should be fine. Don't know how, given the Feel about rap? Low known. And Baby Jane. One for the raves. For sure. As usual. Wow. Right up to the very end. Packing that punch. Low known, thank you for sending that. Or whoever sends these in with these types of submissions. I never really assume that it's the original artist sending it in, but if it is, either way, I'm greatly honored. It's always a good time playing these songs, regardless. And have not yet had any copyright issues with the Low Known. So, alone with you. Thank you for sending that in, Low Known. Shout out Baby Jane. I feel fine about rap. It's all good here. We got, out of our 28 songs, 18 of them have been primarily rap. And we've got a couple more. We've got 4 more. Larry, ATG, Mike Jones, and Calvonics. Augers Audio Cult may be on if he returns. Unfortunately, I've closed the queue because it's been going for almost 3 hours and it's time to end. But we'll be back on Wednesday. I start 2.5 hours ago from now, typically, no, every time. So the earlier the better, or else too many people come through and it's too much. I close the queue. Larry, We Love FERM 2, another one?
We love FERM too, I mean I'm talking about a sequel. Well, we means them too, talking 8 billion people. Wild, but I affirm, they all love you equal. Only person who hates FERM is a Nazi and is evil. Give me FERM any day of the week over Oprah. Give me FERM 1v1 and Jordan and it's over. Yeah, we love FERM, we love FERM, we love FERM, we love FERM. Hey FERM, you, yeah, I'm back at it again. Back up like a Woody, and yeah, you got a friend. And me, I know what you're saying, or just what kind of friend would be making a masterpiece, thinking a masterpiece. Well, thank you for asking me. I have realized I was making an ass of me, goofing on the auto-tunes on top of a nasty beat, just for reactions. And I'm sitting here wondering why the mics were passed to me.
This sounds good.
Talking about a sequel, well, we means them too. Talking 8 billion people, wow. But I affirm, they all love you equal. Only person who hates FERM is a Nazi and it's evil. Give me FERM any day of the week over Oprah. Give me FERM 1v1 and Jordan and it's over. Yeah, with a FERM, with a FERM, with a FERM. Got half of my verse off in the first, but as I was saying, I appreciate you hearing all my rough stuff, but still stay until the end just to give me analysis. Man, that's so sweet, I'ma need me dialysis. Let's not forget to factor in the FERM Factor way to win. Just be the go and see how high you ascend. As I was saying, yeah. Okay, yeah, you, dude. We love FERM too, I mean, I'm talking about a sequel. Well, we means them too, talking 8 billion people. Wow, but I affirm, they all love you equal. Only person who hates FERM is a Nazi and is evil. Yeah, give me FERM, yeah, give me FERM, yeah, give me FERM. We love FERM too, we love FERM too, we love
the FERM 2.
Hell yeah. We love FERM 2 too, because we had another one earlier, which was audibly strange. This one was mixed like a nice normal, and by normal I don't mean boring the same as maybe some people, some extremists might think that, but it's easy on the ears. It's a normal mix, which is very much appreciated. And it lands a lot better in this form. The note says, I made this beat whilst high on salvia, but it's for you, so 1,000 years well spent, King. Beat on salvia is pretty challenging, so congratulations on that achievement. Definitely a trap influence, not a bad balance. It's all hip-hop stuff, no surprise. We love FERM too. Larry, thanks for sending that in. Thanks for making that. We love you too. Larry. ATG is next. Enemies. Let me ping Augur's Audio Cult in the chat just in case they're hanging out, because I don't want to miss out on our subliminal programming of the week if that's the case. Enemies. ATG.
You know who it is? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I grew up in the streets where niggas bring the heat. Enemies around me like a ghost in the room. Smile on their face, I see the hate. I'm in a world full of snakes. It's hard to relate. They talking about how my back fly, my fault. But I rise like a soldier, gotta stand tall. Trust is a luxury.
This one pretty much same issue.
One day can't ignore. Enemies lurking, can't accept pain. Fight through the darkness, dance in the fucking rain. Yeah, heart full of fire, mind on the grind. In the world.
Was that a FERM lyric too, or did I mishear that? It may be my. Fine. I got FERM lyrics on the brain.
Learn from the past, keep my second tight, only when it runs around. Fake friends fade away when the jewels come down. Got juice in my pocket, hope in my soul. Enemies can't stop me. I'm reaching for a goal. They throwing shade, but I'm chasing that paper.
I'm trying to envision what
I'm ready to fight. I see
what exactly the recording scene was.
The sun in the sky. They wanna see me
so rough.
Climbing the peak with everyone.
Honestly, I think whatever processing was done would probably be better just as whatever was recording it, just the raw vocal.
Back down, I'll turn their whistle, it goes and where my cry.
It's doing some extreme processing that's making all the harsh frequencies harsher.
So let them come for me, I stand my ground. In the heart of the struggle, my spirit is found.
It's hard to get. It's hard to get past. It's hard to absorb what you're putting down in this state. To be perfectly honest, I mean no disrespect, but it's not. Like I said, I don't know. I would be interested to hear what it sounds like, just pure raw recording, whatever you're recording on, because it seems like this, whatever processing is happening, it's exaggerating these harsh frequencies that it's just a rough go. thug rap. I'm sure. At least the machine knows the vibes. I know the vibes too, but the vibes will come through, but they always come through better. The better it's recorded and mixed. But of course, still keep doing your thing. Keep experimenting. You'll get there. ATG enemies. Mike Jones, She Got Angry a cappella. A quick 40-second treat. And then Calvonix is going to close this out.
In a restaurant with
That's Augur's audio cult this year.
friend. We were both discussing life when my baby walked in. She got angry. I could see the hurt on her face. After a few
Is this a real recording?
She stormed out the place. So I stood up, I excused myself, and
Doesn't
I
sound
headed
like
for
AI.
the door, asking to pick up the diamond ring that she threw to the floor. She got angry.
Hell yeah. That's I love to hear the real voice. Not bad at all. And purely a cappella, and seems pretty raw too. It doesn't sound like he did anything fancy with it. I don't know what I guess well no, I think that's like an R&B kind of vibe. Yeah, I could tell that was a real voice, and it sounded like it's a good tone. I don't think you need to hide behind any AI voices. I understand if you're still developing the songwriting and everything, using the AI to help with that, but certainly not a limiting factor there. Yeah, R&B. It's a nice R&B. Vocals hot by 42, right? Because that's the only thing that was there. Silly machine. Yeah, the fact that it picks up on the genre just from your a cappella voice, that's a good sign that you're successfully performing the singing. Contemporary R&B, a little bubble gum. Non-music spoken word, just probably because there's no music, there's no background music, but yeah, I mean, that's a nice result for you, I think. Keep singing. Hopefully the AI will propel you to another level there. Chris Norman, Mike Jones, thank you for sending that. I did not expect that, no. Calvonix is going to close us out with Outta Here, because that's what we are after this track. We are outta here. Let's hear it. Calvonix. From a year ago. 63. Is this the most viewed Calvonix video?
Calvonix, sweetie, you killing it.
I need y'all to start moving as the show out. I'ma go and do my thing, going all out. Got that money, it ain't about the money, but the numbers going up, and can't no one come take that from me, oh yeah. And I'm still making music from my bedroom. People trip, he made that fire from his bedroom. I'm going up, climbing up, I'm about to head soon. Outta here, we outta here. Music got me outta here. Never stop, never had enough. Calvonix, come to fuck it up. Let's go, all I do is murder that instrumental. Never been tough, always been silly. Wanna be M, wanna be 50. Not like them, but I hope you feel me.
You ain't no G-Cal.
Girl, no really, talk that talk and walk with a lean. Not cause I'm hot, cause I'm crippled, not me. That's not a vibe, do still get hot too, I can't lie to you. I pursue it cause I need it, and the music be my treatment. When I'm losing my belief, so all you losers go keep dreaming. I ain't never gon' fall off, I stay coming up. Like Shady in 99, my middle finger up. I hear these other rappers, but homie, shut up. Sorry, but not sorry, I'm the one the homies nodding, yeah. about the money, but the numbers going up, and can't no one come take that from me. Oh,
that's a wild scene. Little Christmas.
from my bedroom. People trip, he made that fire from his bedroom.
Handicap parking.
Coming up, I'm about to head soon. Out of here, we out of here. Music got me out of here.
Go off then, go, go,
Hell yeah.
go off then.
Great way to get out of here.
Go, gotta watch my ego.
We out of here. Calvonic. Oh. Whoops. Just realized that. That's alright. It's quiet enough to where you can't tell when the proper music is playing. Oh yeah, I did bounce it. Here we go. Trap, no surprise. Damn, this might be one of the heaviest. I mean, hip hop's always the biggest genre, but 21 out of 32. That's a big slight. Not even. That's way more than half. It's been a hip hop heavy night. We out of here. Really clean, professional sound. Calvonics, as usual. Raga hip hop. And a wonderful scene.
Never gonna fall off.
Bars. Wow, look at that. Still, the alleyway, the cripple bars are always top tier. Calvonics, thank you for sending that in and closing us out. That'll do it for tonight. Thank you for joining, especially to the end. Cornelius, Chris, appreciate you sticking around. See you next time. Be back on Wednesday. Until then, Calvonics, there you are. Peace and love. See you next time.